Hello and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making chicken parm and meatballs. To start off the recipe, I've heated up 1 tablespoon of olive oil in a skillet, and I'll be adding in 1 cup of diced onion and 3 cloves of minced garlic. After about 3 or 4 minutes, the onions have turned translucent and the garlic is nice and fragrant, and I've already started removing about half of them from the bowl. I'll be using that inside the meatballs here in a minute. For the meatballs, I have 1 pound of ground chicken, and I'll be adding in 1/2 cup of ricotta cheese, 3/4 cup of plain breadcrumbs, and here I have 1/4 cup of freshly grated Parmesan cheese. Next in goes a pinch of salt, a few cracks of black pepper, and then the last thing is the onions and garlic that I sauteed. Once I got this all mixed together, I've started going ahead and rolling out some of my meatballs. I'm using a 2 tablespoon measuring spoon so that they're all the same size, and then just rolling them and setting them over here to the side on a plate. Now that I have all the meatballs rolled out, I'm ready to move on to making the sauce. These are the onions that I sauteed up earlier, and I'll be adding in 3 cups of tomato sauce, 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning, a good pinch of salt, and a little bit more cracked black pepper. Next, I'll be adding the meatballs in. Now that it's starting to simmer a little bit, I'll be dropping my heat down to low, adding a lid, and letting it simmer here on the stove for about 10 minutes or until the meatballs reach an internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Now that the meatballs are cooked all the way through, I've gone ahead and turned off the heat, and I'll be sprinkling across the top 1/2 cup of shredded Parmesan and 2 cups of shredded mozzarella cheese. Now that I have all the cheese on, I'll be popping the lid back on and allowing the residual heat to melt the cheese. I'll be serving the meatballs over noodles today, and I've gone ahead and garnished it with just a little bit of fresh basil, and now all I have left to do is dive in and try it out. Make sure we get some of that sauce. It smells really good. I really like what the ricotta cheese has done to the meatballs. It's helped keep them nice and light instead of them turning dense. They're very well seasoned and nice and juicy on the inside, cooked perfectly all the way through. And if I'm in the mood for chicken parmesan, I would probably go for this because I had it ready in under 30 minutes. But that is going to be it for me for the day. If you've enjoyed this video, leave me a comment down below. If you tried this recipe out, let me know how it turned out for you. And as always, thank you all so very much for joining me today. I've been Volker. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.